Hello guys, Silver Butterflies here. Today I'm gonna do a review of perfumes, which is I would say spring drops or the anticipation of spring. It's like when it's the beginning of spring, when the snow is still there and it starts melting but it's still cold, and you kind of waiting and anticipating when it's coming, when it's coming. You wanna just attract the spring as fast as possible, and you get out your perfumes just to bring it in your emotions. So I will start. First one, I would call it icicle melting. It's Burberry tender, body tender. I just did review of that, so you check this out in my threads down below, and also check in your shelves. Is someone like some kind of very soft, but on the other hand sharp smell of like icicle. It's like a watery, but on the other hand with a lot of it's a hint of winter coming away, I would say. You figure it out. You just read the notes. Notes are very interesting, but this is just my emotions. I also did the review of Burberry Rhythm perfume. I would say it a little later, but you also can check in the threads. I made this review in English, same as this. Burberry London. I love London. Once upon a time I wanted to stay in London and live there, but I end up here in Toronto, so life is good and I'm here. But I still remember those days I spent in London. It's the best time of my interesting life. It's still interesting, but in other way, if you know what I mean. I'm married. Here, Fleur the Diva, Ingaro, Immanuel Ingaro. I like this because it's like little flowers, some small lovely white flowers, or maybe petals of some light pink flowers, something like that. Very tender again, and soft, and very springy. This one, Dior Addict 2. I cannot get enough of this perfume because I thought it would be the same as the first version, but it's not. It's totally different. It's like very light version. It's very springy version. It's so seductive, and on the other hand, it's so innocent. I'm glad I bought it because it's hard to find nowadays. I bought it at the last moment, and if you see this, check this out, especially at this time of the year, spring, beginning of spring, March, that would be it. And last but not least, it's Cacharel, Anais. Wow, I should have opened it previously. So for me, it's a little twist of 80s, but it's not 80s. This is not original, although it's called l'original. This is the flanker, and I used to have, my mom used to have original one from 80s, late 80s, and it's on my hand right now. It's very buttery, I would say. Buttery flower. I don't know what kind of flower is that. Maybe it would be a tulip. Maybe it would be freesia, or maybe hyacinthus. Something or another. I like this. I cannot describe it. You just should try it yourself. This is Cacharel. So this is my little brief description of beginning of spring perfumes. I'm planning to do another video which is the middle of spring and late spring perfumes, so stay tuned on my channel. I'm your Silver Butterfly. You can also check me on Silver Butterfly in English. That's my second channel, especially for English people, English speaking people. Bye for now, all the best. I'm your Silver Butterfly.